So I'm a military man, coming back from the military. I ended up getting into operations and construction management. It didn't really click, I was working in project management, figuring it out. But what really stuck with me, that defining moment when I was driving down the road with my son, and we're going past one of the buildings I was working on, and said, hey, Dad's building that. And he looked at me and he's like, there's no way, Dad. He could never imagine me working on something like that. But that was that defining moment when, I like the work, I like dealing with individuals, and, when my son was proud of me, something bigger than me. From there, the rest is history. I'm a very proud father. I have a 7-year-old and 2-year-old and a beautiful wife in the industry. They are my biggest motivators. I do everything I do for them, and being part of OAK, who supports the family, has a good family environment, is really what makes me happy. That's when you're at the right spot. That's when you're there. It's community engagement. I love being out there in the community, working with our community partners, with our clients. Seeing them happy is what makes me happy. Every day I get to call those clients. And going back to what I said earlier, I love what I do. And that kind of brushes off with everything I do. I think that's what energizes me the most, just getting out there in the community, making sure that everybody's happy, making sure the employees are happy. I've worked for a lot of great companies throughout my career, but since the beginning, at the actual interview, it's kind of like the relationship with your significant other. When you know, you know. I was sitting at that table, I was talking with everybody, the environment was right, they had that team camaraderie, everything just seemed right. I'm happy to be here. OAK has that family environment, I care about my family, they have a great relationship with the community, and that's why OAK, and that's why I love to work here ever since the beginning. And honestly, when you love what you do, it's hard to not do a good job. So that also energizes me as well.